Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Online. Last we left off, we accepted a mission called Manhunt. We have to go to the Rura Penthe colony, which seems to be a penitentiary or some sort of prison. Last we left off, one space skill. I will take improved energy weapon training, please. Thank you. Yeah, okay, cool. Alrighty, so, as I was in one of the previous episodes, see how you got this ability to transwarp? If you don't want to fly to your location, you hit transwarp. Your ship takes a few seconds to warp up like this, disappears, the game will load, and then you'll end up in front of your mission. So, without further ado, let's get stuck into it, shall we? Manhunt.
This is Warden Katak of the Rura Penthe Penal Colony. You do not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force.
Well, we do have authority.
Our authorization comes from Chancellor Jimpak himself. It is unwise to stand in the way of his representatives. Unless, of course, you'd like to become a resident of your own prison.
You tell him, Kagan.
My apologies, Kalekanes. I am honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Rura Penthe?
He certainly changed his attitude quick, didn't we? Didn't he, sorry? We seek a Federation fugitive.
There are no Federation court on Rura Penthe. Are you aware enemies of the Empire should be killed, not fed and coddled like infants?
It appears the spy is as good at getting into prisons as he is at escaping them. Check your sensor logs, Warden. He is here, somewhere.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour as per regulations. There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today. Yours and a Klingon shuttle. The shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here.
Well, the shuttle that got there hours ago. Do you think that might be him?
Your arrogance is tiresome, Warden. Produce your sensor logs at once.
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago. And there have been no transfers. All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. Your trail has gone cold.
Okay, enough. We will be down and examine the logs in person.
Ready to beam down on your command, Captain. There is a magnetic field covering the entire penal colony to prevent prisoners from escaping via transporter. We'll have to beam down to the outskirts of the magnetic field and walk to the entrance.
Walk? Ah. No one said anything about walking.
Halt! Where do you think you are going?
I have business with the warden. Now get out of my way.
You may have crossed the magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol. No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you to the warden.
Lead on.
You will follow me.
Alright, as you wish.
Warden, the visitors are here.
I can see them, Rogas! Your presence here is unnecessary. The only Federation citizens on Rura Penthe are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your manhunt.
Well, order the guards to search. Order the guards to search.
My guards will stay where they are. If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced.
Are you sure?
This is a prison, after all. But please, examine the security system for yourself. If you refuse to accept the word of the prison's warden, that is.
I didn't think Klingons used please. But oh well. Sure.
You dare to question the honor of a warrior of the House of Torg?
Yes.
You may be representatives of Gempak, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again.
Bring it on, Cupcake.
Go! See for yourself! You'll only find the Patak dumped here to rot.
Your incompetence will speak for itself. I love that dialogue.
Follow me to the general holding area.
Alrighty. I have a feeling he's under cloak or something like that. Or some sort of like hollow suit.
Take one of the jackal mastiffs with you to sniff out treachery.
There is a priority target in the area. Stay alert.
Okay.
Interrogate the prisoners, Captain. One of them may have spotted the fugitive.
Okay. So many different red dots. The prisoners are all down there. It's a lot of people. Now where do we go? This way? Oh, we have to follow this dude. My bad, I didn't know. So we have to follow this guy. Why do we have to follow this guy? I wish we could just go there on our own. What is it? Oh, this thing behind me is growling. Look. Doesn't it look cute? Doesn't sound very happy though. Bum 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 bum. Get him. Get him, little mastiff. Alright, so now we have to head down.
Target acquired. Subject is guilty of treason. Termination authorized.
Enemy target detected.
Okay, why'd they attack us? Either that or they made that interesting on purpose. Where is the human?
Ain't smart asking questions down here. You might not like the answers.
How about a fist to the face? Would you like that?
Snitches get stitches.
Okay then. How about I give you some stitches?
You gotta get me out of here. I'm innocent.
Haha. Good luck with that, buddy.
Humans. They're good eating.
If you say so.
I don't know you.
You don't know me. But you will know my blade soon if you're not careful.
I believe someone is following you, Captain. Turn around.
Okay.
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can.
Okay.
And they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs.
How do you know this?
Because I'm not a Batak like the warden and his cousin.
Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Rura Pente?
He's after something or someone.
The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a Koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year.
You seem well informed for a prisoner.
Are you questioning my honor?
Maybe.
If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. The only thing standing between you and a cold grave is my patience.
Bold words for a prisoner.
Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here, but it is a complicated situation. You must do exactly as I say. We are surrounded by enemies, and you will need my help to survive.
And why should I trust a criminal? It's a very good question. Why should we trust him?
The only crime I've committed
was thinking there could be peace between the great houses. And all you need to know is that I am a Klingon warrior with the information you need. Follow me, and I will take you to the one the prisoners call the Worm.
Okay, show me where he is.
The Worm is over by the mine entrance.
Okay then. I have a feeling this is a setup or a trap.
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
You're a fool to come here.
Don't try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded tar. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchanges?
What are you after, Drake?
I see you've found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule, and you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend. I need to be going.
What?
Follow him! He's running for the surface!
Enemy targets center.
Oh man. Oh man. Having to fight all these prisoners, that's not cool. That's a small prisoner. Quell the prisoners, or quell unarmed prisoners. Where are the armed ones then? Do you have to wait for them to get to 100%? No weapons for you. No. I said no to weapons. Only I get a weapon. Now where do I go? Oh, up here. Where do I go? This way? No, it's not that way. Unless it's this way. No, that's back the way I came. Where do I go? Sometimes missions like this, you can get lost. Hey. Quite easily. Unless you're supposed to go this way. Ah, this way, I have a feeling. Because look, there's no other way you can really go. Prison guard. These look like dilithium mines. And they're gonna freeze out here, so... What was that? I got a thing to scan. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's there. Yeah, so as I said before on one of these missions, watch out for those things to scan. You'll want to do that. If you see them. That grenade doesn't do anything to me, you cupcake. Oof. Nice. One prisoner down, many more to go. I didn't even know that there were tunnels, so... Where did these tunnels come from anyway? 73% of armed prisoners defeated. $86. Oh, I didn't even realize they were armed. I was just shooting everyone in sight. Completed. Prison riot. Take that. Ooh, look. Another one. It's in the wall this time? Oh, whatever. Nice and easy anyway. This way. Quickly, quickly. Quickly now. Before the officials arrive.
Hurry! We have to stop him! The worm has slithered to the surface.
Oh, of course.
We need to stop him before he can reach the edge of the magnetic shield.
Yeah, good idea.
I promise that I'll explain everything once we track him down.
Okay, you'd better. I'll hold you to it. Talk to the prisoner.
The human is trying to cross the ice. We need to hurry before he gets outside the magnetic shield.
He has a shuttle.
In that case, we don't have any time to waste. It will be difficult to track his movements in this flurry.
We can use the jackal to track him. Go, jackal! Run! Run like the wind! It's not happy. It's out for blood. Uh-oh. The other jackals are getting in the way. Go away.
Those were wild jackals. Keep a lookout for more. They travel in packs.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for my photon.
Can they survive on the surface?
Easy.
They must feed on the corpses of dead prisoners.
Where'd my grenade go? You guys saw that? I threw a grenade, but nothing happened.
Kemtar, you said you would explain why you were thrown into Rura Pente.
Yeah, start explaining yourself, buddy.
I am a diplomat. My peaceful words were called treason.
Okay.
How can there be peace? We are at war.
You've clearly never read the works of Chancellor Gorkon.
Okay. There we go. Now this time it worked.
Now, let me ask you a question. How can we win a war if we can't stop fighting one another?
That is a very good question.
Honor must be upheld.
Okay.
The words of a warrior. Still, killing one another for honor blinds us to greater threats.
Good point. Trained jackal. I'm surprised this jackal is still alive, to be honest. Come on, where is he?
There he is!
Impressive. Your determination is commendable.
You can't escape,
There's more
Drake.
at stake here than dealing with a lone human on a mission of mercy. In fact, our intelligence says you have very little time left to act.
What are you talking about?
Our friend here discovered that one of the great houses is plotting against the Empire. He's correct, but his curiosity cost him. Now you and Alexander, Kemtar, will both have a chance for glory.
Okay.
Kemtar, your father still has friends in the Federation. They believe he's in great danger. I recommend a trip to the Vor system. There you'll find out just how big of a mess you're in, and find the proof that Worf will want.
Kemtar, how do you know this human?
I don't. He and I have never met. But as I told you, the story is complicated. What you need to know is that he speaks the truth. There is a plot against the Empire, and it is not the Federation's doing. Our true enemies are closer than we realize. If we want to protect our people, we must go to the Vor system and see what is there.
And why should I trust either of you?
I don't care if you trust me. Kemtar, tell your father that obligations have been met. Only you can decide how you'll deal with the greater threat.
And what is the greater threat exactly?
The only threat you should be worried about is me.
Rogaz? You followed us?
You're a miserable Karut. Not only have you broken penal colony protocol, but you've meddled in the affairs of House Torg. I don't care if Kemtar is innocent. We were paid a great deal of latinum to keep this piece of Baktak locked up. He's not leaving here, and neither are you.
You're a corrupt for shuck.
That's my cue to exit. Good.
Oh man. Where did he go? Oh, come on, Squib.
If Rogaz can find us, we can expect more guards soon. You must have a ship in orbit. We should beam up as soon as possible and discuss what has happened.
Thumro, do you read me?
We read you, Captain. What are your orders?
Ready for transport. Beam us up.
We can't get a lock on your position, Captain. You must still be within range of the magnetic field.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
We will bring the ship down to the surface to pick you up, Captain.
Excellent idea. Make it quick. We may need more warriors.
If we head for higher ground, it will be easier for your ship to locate us.
Agreed. You keep hearing this little growling in the background. That Mastiff needs to cool its nipples.
Look up ahead. The Warden and the guards are approaching.
Of course they would be.
You dishonorable dog! When the High Council hears what Gempok's representatives have done here today, they will order your immediate execution!
How much were you paid to hold an innocent man?
Enough to keep us warm long after you're dead. We get paid whether Kemtar lives or dies. So before I kill you, I'll offer you the coward's choice of surrender.
I think you're forgetting something.
What am I forgetting, Tosha?
My starship! Skren, now! Owned! I like that. That's awesome. Nice.
Putting end to a band of dishonorable fools. I trust you're ready to leave this freezing, miserable place, Captain. In many ways, I think Rurapente is worse than Grathor itself.
Yep, I agree.
Drake said we should go to the Vor system. What would we possibly find Whatever is there, it is a threat to the Klingon Empire.
I agree.
We must find evidence to show the Council.
Transporter room is standing by, Captain. We're ready to bring you aboard at your command.
Well done, Chagrin. Pick us up. Alright, we contact the Warden.
Your report on Warden Kratak and the prison riot was disturbing. I have transferred many prisoners to Urapenthe, and this is the first I've heard of corruption. As you know, the Empire does not tolerate fraud or dishonesty. I accept your resolution to the matter, but I am displeased that you did not apprehend Drake. The fact you freed Kimtar also requires scrutiny. If Kimtar were not Ambassador Worf's son, I would demand that you return him to First City at once. However, if you believe there's evidence of further corruption, you have my authorization to pursue this matter discreetly.
Done. Nice.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Level 7.
During my time as ambassador, I uncovered evidence that one of the great houses has been corrupted by a foreign influence and is plotting against the Empire. I was thrown into Urapenthe as punishment for digging too close to the truth. The fugitive Drake suggested that we travel to the Vor system. We hope to find evidence that will prove there is an internal threat to the Empire.
Okay, no worries. Well, we'll take that mission next. I hope everyone out there enjoyed this episode. I hope you all out there enjoyed today's episode. And as always, stay awesome, stay safe, and as always, until next time, Magnus out. You've made it this far. Thank you. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. For extra videos and bonus content, check out my Patreon. We have a Discord server if you'd like to join the community. Thanks for watching and stay splashtastic.